Well, hi there, Leo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I am Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the final week of April, the 21st through the 27th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I want to welcome you one and all. I thank you all so much for being here. I am talking to my kings, my queens, and my in-betweens. I love you all. I won't judge you if you won't judge me, all right? Let's talk first about the Personal Truth Amazonite card. This is your card of the month. This is letting me know that you are having new truths about yourself bubble up to the surface that you may or may not have known about yourself. They're always a little bit of a stunner, aren't they? It's been an exciting month, but it isn't bad. You know, it's like, oh, I really don't like that. Huh, who knew? And I thought I knew that about I thought I liked that. But it surprised you, and you're owning it. You're stepping into it, and you're being okay with it. And you're like, all right, I have a new boundary. Cool. All right, good news. All right, so we're going to keep doing that sort of thing throughout the month. And we're in the final week, so that's good news. Excellent. As we get into it, it's going to be good. I think it's going to be really exciting for you. Let's look at these cards. So we have the 3 cards from the overview video, and there are other videos in the back that are all attached together. They're all linked. That's good news. You can always look back at the overview video if you want to do that. This is a section of the Alleyman's Tarot that's been pre-programmed for you, so I'm going to go ahead and lay these out and see where we get to, all right? So I don't read cards in reverse, so if you see me flipping them around, that's just what I'm doing, is making them all upright. Doesn't mean anything, just means that I don't read them upside down. So let's look at what's going on, all right? So we're talking about last week you had a lot of cool movement. You made some good decisions, and you were up against like a Queen of Swords, so she had a lot of opinions about things. Whether they were good or bad is her business, but the fact remains you had to make your own decisions, and now you're standing in your own authority as a result of having made your decisions. Good job. Excellent. Love this. You are the boss of your situation. You're also the boss of the things that may or may not go wrong in the situation, so it is what it is. I think you're going to handle it just perfectly, okay? But you are standing in your authority. I like that very much for you. It's kind of your deal because you are a fire sign, and we do like to be in charge of things. I say we because I'm an Aries. So there we go. This card here is talking about the battle. It's a water card, so just be aware that it has a little water juju all over it. And it's called the battle for obvious reasons. It has something to do with this bunny rabbit and this coyote. Or wolf, and the bunny won. I'm just going to say the bunny won. There's a knife in that guy's head. Okay, he's done. The bunny won. How did the bunny win? The underdog, right? The underdog who was counted out 100 times over is winning in this situation. And I want you to realize that what that means is, of course, if you're in a situation where you're the authority, try and be the bunny in the authority. Be an authoritative bunny, because if you're in a big battle and you're the authority is losing here, okay? Right there. So I think you understand the concept and will be able to appreciate the possibilities that you don't always have to be right, but you don't always have to fight so hard either. In some situations, you might be fighting over like something lovely, like a croissant. So if you're fighting over something lovely, just buy another one, okay? If you're fighting over something really big that matters a lot to you, have a lot of book learning behind you to help you justify your point of view, okay? I want you to come at this from a bunny's point of view, more than from a wolf's point of view, all right? So then you can win. I want you to be successful, Leo, all right? Now, this card here is the Queen of Cups, and this is an emotionally based feminine energy person who is here to support you in this process. So put this person to work. put this person, this is very much so another water card, so that's fun. You got a lot of water going on as far as who you are and what's going on in this part, where your situation is very watery right now, okay? So, seems like you need a boat, okay? So, be in your authority, be a smart person about it, and know that you don't always have to be the smart one in authority. Doesn't always mean doing it yourself. You can do the delegation project, which is a good idea when you need to, all right? We also have the area where you're blocked, financial and material changes. So there's a pause on you moving forward with some of the ideas that you came up with last week. You had some big ideas you came up with last week, but you're on pause this week. You get to stand around going, yeah, I know what I'm going to do, but I'm not ready yet. It's not time yet. So cool. It's on pause. Let yourself be on pause and don't be upset about it. There's going to be somebody wandering around. It's interesting. Watch this guy, the storyteller. He's going to try and sell you watches. He's going to try and sell you swampland for a house, but no. We want you to be careful about somebody who's just telling stories and making a bunch he just likes to hear his voice, okay? He's not helping, he's not fixing anything, he's not benefiting you in any way. Just kind of walk away. You don't have to fight with this guy. You don't want to fight with this guy. He just talks. He likes to hear himself, and you're just going to walk away from that, okay? Because this guy will block you. He'll just sit there and talk your ear off until you can't see straight. So, and he may want to talk you into doing other financial moves. So, yeah, he's a bunch of hooey. Just let it all go. You're on pause. You're in your authority. You're pausing and you're okay with it. Okay? Good. Now then, we have the Fool. This is a really fun little rocker cat. And she's doing the Fool moves. She's jumping off doing that thing. She's jumping off the stage blindly. This is important to realize that you're going to be encouraged by this guy to jump off into something new. Go ahead, start it. Go ahead, start it. Go ahead, start it. No, you're on pause. Everything is on pause. Pause, 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 pause. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. I want you to stay still, okay? This is good news. Third eye chakra is here. You're getting a clearer vision as your solution. You're getting a much clearer vision of what's really going on. You're seeing more about what was going on around. Remember that crazy tower we had last week, or it was actually a death card that looked like a flaming tower in the past or in the back, but you couldn't see the perspective. But here you can. You are finally seeing clearly what you need to see, and I want you to embrace what you can see now and know from your third eye point of view what's really going on. Like this guy's trying to sell you something you don't need and push you to go faster right now. It's going to wear out or something, and you're going to lose. That's not true. He's just saying a bunch of stuff because he wants to benefit from you, okay? So stand tall, stand in your authority, and stay paused, okay? Because we have the Nine of Swords here, regret about how we used our power, all right? So we want to be careful that our solution isn't being in a place of regret about how we used our power, okay? This guy has got all kinds of, he's surrounded by his swords and they're all covered in blood because he's been doing some stuff and it's not great. He's not feeling very good about it. He's feeling very upset about how he did it before, and he wants to make new decisions, new choices. So if you stay in pause just for a minute, you'll be okay, right? And look at this. The Wound Man shows up right underneath that swords, the Nine of Swords, regret about how you used your power. The Wound Man shows up to say, I used my power and people got hurt, okay? A lot of people got hurt. I think that if I stay still at this point, no one's going to get hurt. Your solution is to stay still because people are just look at things from your third eye point of view and see the true vision of what's happening around you. because you don't want to start hurting people. All right? We need to not get hurt, and we don't need to hurt others, okay? So, it feels like you have some serious authority right here. I feel like some mushroom cloud authority, okay? Be aware of that. Be cognizant of what's possible in this moment. Whatever you're in charge of, it seems pretty big, okay? So do take your time, be straight, be careful, and maybe don't do anything this week, all right? Maybe it's a good vacation week, all right? Cool. Let's get you some rocks to support you, all right? Okay, cool. We have smoky quartz, we have green apatite, we have carnelian, yeah, that's carnelian, and we have pyrite. All right, so cool. We are going to be working on being grounded and safe, right? So we have smoky quartz for your first chakra, which is going to help you release things that you don't need to be in charge of, release expectations if they're holding you back. They're going to help you release needing to control every single detail per se if you want to try something different. Being creative, this is it, carnelian, your second chakra stone. It's going to help you be creative and find good creative solutions to situations. I like that you have this support. She's the one pleasant thing going on besides your authority this week and your personal vision coming through. I like that very much. We have this green apatite, which is going to be your third chakra stone. It is also a little attached to your higher heart, and it's helping you manifest beautiful things within your third chakra, your new memories, new understandings about your memories. It's healing your memories from your past. So with all of these things going on, there's a lot happening here about you trying to not end up here. Using your knowledge and understanding, you are protected. The pyrite is here protecting you. So whatever's happening, you are protected, okay? This is good news. But you need to check your vision. We need you to feel protected, but use your knowledge and understanding from your past while you're dealing with these people and making sure that you're not creating like a really large amount of crappy karma, okay? Because you can do that, and you can also do something where you don't step all over other people and leave them in the dust, okay? So be cautious, be careful, Leo. And of course, I'm going to set these stones down right here, and we will talk about how you don't have to carry these stones if you don't want to, but by all means, they could be supportive to you. And if you do have stones in your pocket, let me know what they are. I'm excited to know. Leave them in the comments if you have questions about what you're carrying or what your situation is and what stone would be best for that. Give me a holler. Let me know. I can help you. I will be here for you. Okay? And definitely go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you so much. We'll talk next about May. Yay! So excellent. Thank you so much for all being here. I appreciate you. Happy Easter.